I was thinking maybe I should just get my hair dried, blow dried before filming this. And I don't know, like I was just like, girl, just doesn't matter the hair, you know? Just say what you have to say. Because I was thinking about this morning. And when I was younger, I used to think that I don't know why, but maybe you can relate to this. But I used to think that I didn't have time. I used to think that I have to really rush things because my time frame for achieving things and for starting either a career or something else was really short. And that's the most crazy thought someone could have. Because, like, time is all you have. Your life doesn't stop when you are 30, 40, 50, 60. You don't just stop. Like, you just stop living when you're dead. I don't know if I can say this kind of thing here, but like we have something called neuroplasticity, that is the ability of the brain to adapt, to learn, and to transform, basically. And you don't lose that just because you're older. Actually, time doesn't stop. Time just exists, and you are existing with time. So why you can start something now? Why you cannot change your life today? Because you're, I don't know, because you just finished college, because you're already in university, because you are married, because you're divorced, because of you have kids. Like what are your excuses to not change, to not start your change today, to not start something new, something that you really like to do today? You don't have the strength enough. You're not what? But I used to think like that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a teenager thing, if it's a young adult thing. And that's crazy because I just started things, like a lot of new things, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, months ago. And life is still happening, you know? Things are still happening. Like my life didn't stop just because I'm getting older. But when you are younger, I don't know why you you don't understand that. You think like, oh, I'm too old for that. I'm too old to learn like a new instrument. I'm too old to learn how to sing. I'm too old to start a new career. And that's the crazy part because you're literally younger than ever. I can get younger than now. So I'm literally younger than ever in my life. We just get older. And this shouldn't panic you. This should be like, oh, so I can just go forward. So if you start something new today, life doesn't stop. Like time doesn't freeze. You just move forward. So you're starting something new today. Tomorrow, you're gonna have one day in experience on this thing that you just started. And the other day, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 month, and then 2 months, and then you're gonna have like 6 months of experience in what you're practicing or learning. And this is gonna become 1 year, 2 years. If you're starting now, you have 30 today. In 2, 3 years, 33, you still have 3 years, and you already have 3 years in experience on that thing. I decided to do a master 2 years ago. 2 years? No, sorry, 1 year and a half. And I thought, oh my God, I'm too old to start this. And I was fighting those thoughts like, I'm too old, I'm too old. And it's like, there's no such thing as too old. You are younger than ever because you can't compare yourself to the past. Like, the past is the past. You can't leave the past, you just live the now. So you're younger than ever because 1 second later, you are in another state. And I I just start denying, like, I'm not gonna listen to those thoughts. I'm gonna do my master. I'm gonna be patient with myself. And I know that 1 year from now, I'll have a degree, a master degree, in a really good area that I would like to try. And it's also okay if after 1, 2, 3 years in this area, in this field, I don't feel like I want to try a new thing. I could also do a new thing. Like I said, you don't stop living. Like, my teenager self, my young adult self, my adult self, like, I'm still me. I still feel like I have a lot of experience to live, and I don't feel less excited about life just because I'm getting old. Life can be really impressive all the time. I think you can get like excitement you being like 60 and you seeing life like, wow, like, I didn't know I could live that. I didn't know I could experience that. Like, that's so amazing. You still have this joy inside of you. You're the one who decide if you want to experience that or not. It's there. It's already there. I don't know why we have this concept that you don't deserve happiness just because you're getting old. You don't deserve to enjoy your life. You deserve it, you know? And like I said, you still have this younger self inside of you. You decide if you want to nurture it or not. Yeah. And the thing is, I stayed in this state of, I'm too old, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna keep trying on the same thing for almost 10 years. Then one day, slowly I decided that I should try new things. I should try to get a life. I should try to go after the things I desired. And I'm not saying a regret, I'm saying more in a way that it's funny to think that if I didn't have anyone actually to say to me that that was bullshit. To say, girl, you just fail it, you just fail. Fail, it's completely normal. You're so young. Failing, it's the most natural thing you can do right now. You just recover yourself from this failing. It's frustrating, I know. But don't give up, because honestly, failing is part of the journey of succeeding. There is this video from, what is his name? David Goggins, that he says, I'm gonna fail, 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 and then I'm going to succeed. Because that's true. Like, the only option for people who don't give up, it's succeeding. Like, you have 1,000 realities. One of those realities, you are succeeding on that. So you have to try to, you align with that reality and you succeed in whatever you want to try, whatever you want to go after. But if you give up, then yeah, probably you're not gonna get it. And also, like, if you're giving up because you feel like it doesn't align with yourself anymore, it's fine. No one is judging you but yourself. Because not in a mean way, but actually, like, at the end of the day, no one cares. I think that's why I'm making these videos, because you keep judging yourself. I mean, like, I was constantly doing that, and I'm stopping. But it's always like, oh, like the same thing about the blow drying my hair drying my, I don't know the name, sorry, but it's the same thing. Like, it's my hair's wet, and then it's like, I should dry first, and then it's like, No one cares, girl. Just go there and send the message that you really want to talk about. Next video, you go with your makeup on and whatever. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, you know. Just do whatever you feel like it. Well, at least, like, if you don't, unless you hurt anyone and or someone, don't do that. Like, keep things healthy to you and people in general. But that's what I'm trying to say. Don't, like, you can start something new today. Life will not stop. Time will pass by. And when you, in a blink of eyes, you're just going to, I don't know, have 2-3 years in experience on that. It's gonna be like, yeah, wow, it has been 2 years since I started. Wow. If you're enjoying your life, if you're doing things in the most authentic way, don't stop. Just go do it. Start something new today. It doesn't matter how old are you. It doesn't matter if you have like 80 years old. It doesn't matter. Believe me. Just do it. If you feel nice, if it feels nice, if it feels like you're doing something new, if you get the excitement of, oh my God, it's like a whole different path. I don't even know. And this excitement just takes over you. Like, that's the thing. That's what life's supposed to feel. You shouldn't like live your life in regret, feeling old, feeling not worthy, feeling that's no, don't do that. That's the life you have to that's the like, it's your life. It's your perspective. No one is living it but you. You might enjoy it. Even the hard times. Like, sometimes I just start laughing like a crazy girl. When everything is falling apart, I'm just laughing like, dude, this is a crazy life. This is such a journey. Because right now, I feel like, oh my God. I feel like just crying for help. But enjoy it. Enjoying the excitement, the not knowing what is coming because you're just trying something new. And believe in yourself. Seriously. Because if you're up for it, I do believe in you. If you're trying something new because you're really excited about it and you really want to do something new and you are facing all your fears because you want to connect with yourself and your authentic self, and you feel like, oh, you know, this dream I always wanted to I don't know, to learn ballet. I always wanted to learn a new language or this field. I never like, you know, I always been an engineer, and right now all I wanted to do is like learn a new instrument. Go for it. Like, don't waste your time regretting it or you know, feeling guilty or feeling old. Like, the time you were spending with this, you could actually like be studying. You're not old. There's no such thing as that. The only time, there's no such thing as I don't have time, because the only thing you have in this life is time. Time is yours. Time is yours.